This is everything I meal prep this week to make the week so much easier. And I always eat so much healthier when I have things prepped for me. So first up, I washed and prepped all of my veggies. And pro tip, always use a fruit or veggie wash to get the wax and all the gunk off your veggies and fruit. I prepped some cucumbers for the week just to have to dip in some hummus. And I cut up all of my peppers. The red ones I used in this vegetable chopper because I'm using them for my egg bites. And the orange and yellow I'm just going to use for some hummus during the week. I also washed my cherries. I'm so glad it's cherry season because these are like the perfect sweet treat fruit to have during the week. And then I started on my egg bites. I cracked 10 eggs. I added 2 scoops of cottage cheese and the red peppers, salt, and pepper. And I mixed all of that up. And this is one of my favorite easy high protein breakfasts to have during the week. I baked them for about 15 minutes on 400 degrees. And pro tip, always put a pan of water underneath because it makes that perfect texture so they don't get super dry. I also love to have chia seed pudding prepped, and I used my 3-ingredient chia seed pudding recipe. Just do 1 can light coconut milk, chia seeds, and honey. Then I'll add some berries to it when I eat it. For dinner this week, I'm going to do sweet potatoes, rice, and chicken thighs. So I prepped all of my sweet potatoes and baked them. They take so long to bake, so it saves so much time just to do this at the beginning of the week. I added some olive oil, salt, and pepper to my chicken thighs and a drizzle of barbecue sauce. These turned out so good, and they keep so well in the fridge. I also made some rice. I made it with half coconut milk and half water. This just adds like the perfect texture and moisture to the rice. I also bought some frozen veggies that we're going to add to this meal during the week too. And lastly, I made some protein balls with steel cut oats, peanut butter, honey, and cocoa powder. Roughly measured 1 cup of oats, a 1/3 cup of peanut butter, and a 1/3 cup of honey, and a dash of cocoa powder, and then I rolled them into balls. And that was everything.